Hello, my name is Ednell Messia. I'm 16 years old and I'm from the land of water of love, Venezuela. A beautiful paradise with name of woman. A place where even when people suffer, we look toward the sky and we raise our voices to make fulfill our dreams. And today, I'm being the example of that by accepting the EF challenge. And the question is, what are my hopes for the future society? Mainly, I want a society that understands that the most important thing for development is education, because knowledge will always be your most important weapon. Education is fundamental to create critical and responsible citizens, capable of interacting well with the government. The lack of education around the world is a big problem, and although we have made a great progress, there's still a long way to go. Society deserves, in every corner of the world, free education of the best quality. Education that provides values and makes us more curious about important topics in the world. How Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. If we help a person to be a little better, more efficient or talent than he or she already was, then we achieve it. And if we do it for many people, there will be no limit for human potential. Living in a South American country like Venezuela, I know that the lack of education is a big problem that stops our society on the road to development. Government have bigger budget to military force than to education, which is insane because when we talk about education, we are talking about the progress of the society. If for a moment we think a little more about education and less about weapons and violence, then we could build a society full of peace where negativity cannot grow. And that's the society I want for the future. Herbert Spencer once said, education must form a being capable of governing itself and not to be governed by others. And as Venezuelan, I want my people from my country to understand that. With better education, I expect a more tolerant and open-minded society, one where young people like me don't live with fears and insecurities about themselves, about who they are or who they want to be. I want a society that doesn't judge differences but learn from them. I want a society where the most important thing is love, and not which one you decide to express it. I want a society that measures beauty in thoughts and in words and not in appearance. And above all, I want a society that understands that we all think differently, yeah, but there is never an excuse to do not have respect, because that's the key, respect. I want a society where there are no borders, for people never use as an excuse where you come from, whatever your blood or whatever your hold'em is to promote hatred, because beyond being Venezuelan, Mexican, American, Italian, Chinese, Japanese, or Arabic, we are all brothers. And more importantly, we are all human. And as human, we must have empathy. Because we all suffer, we all fight, we all dream, and we all share the need to be here and want to fulfill those dreams. And in the future, I hope that more and more people will dare to dream and fight to fulfill it. And that future society provide to children, adolescents, and adults all the tools and the platforms to make their dreams come true. So, those are my hopes for the future society, and it's time to start building it. So, be able to dream, and if you do, dare to try to fulfill it. If you're considering doing this challenge, then do it, and make your dream worthwhile. As Lupita Nyong'o said, it doesn't matter where you come from, your dreams are valid. So, take a book, watch a movie, or share on the internet for topics that enrich your soul and your mind, and from there decide to change the world. And in your road, help as many people as you can.